Hi, Emma. Thanks for talking to me. You're here at the RoboCup Junior League on stage.
Yeah.
What does that mean? What are your plans? What are you doing here?
I mean, it means a lot to us because this is our first year competing in a robotic competition like this. And on our first try, we qualified. So it means a lot to us to represent our school and represent our nation, which is Italy in this case. Today, we're here. We're going to be talking about a myth, the myth of Samarcanda, which is a myth that helps people know that they can defy any limit that is put in front of them. So we have different characters to help us talk about this myth. We have our...
Well, first off, it's the on stage. The idea is that you do a performance with the robot.
With the robot.
And you have this myth that you're going to explain.
Yes.
It's this story, and you're using these robots over here. Okay, explain, please. Yeah.
So, I mean, we're going to be on stage dancing with the robots to help tell a story. So our main character is our king, the king of Tamerlano. He needs to help his knight, Astor, escape from death. So in this case, the limit would be escaping from death. So he does that. He gives his knight his best and fastest horse. Meanwhile, he sends one of his best soldiers, which would be one of us, to fight with the angel of death that tries to kill our knight. At the end, he's able to kill the knight. But the point of the whole myth is that even if he wasn't able to overpass this limit, he tried, and he gave him his whole self to try to do that. And even if he wasn't here today to tell the story, we are. So that's what we really want to tell the public, that they can do anything they put their head to.
And what attracted you in this specific subset of the RoboCup? Is it the storytelling? Is it the robotics? What drives you?
Well, we're from what we would call a scientific high school, so which is a mix between different subjects, between mathematic ones and artistic ones. So we really like this mix of subjects that we're able to do. Like, so artistic, like we painted a bunch of things. For example, we have different tambourines that we painted to go along with the story. And then obviously the mathematic ones, like the IT stuff and the robot and the coding. So we really like this mix of subjects.
Okay, and how do you start with a project like this? How do you work it out?
Well, we start with the idea, because the idea fundamentally is everything. So we start with an idea, and then everything we do has a certain meaning. Nothing is accidental. Everything is on purpose. Like even the dance that we do, it would be us trying to tell death to come dance with us, to try to distract death. So you start with an idea, and then slowly you add a bunch of things till it's one fundamental story, where, as I said, everything is purposeful. Nothing is on accident.
Yeah, and how do you think robots can help in telling that story?
Well, they can help because, I mean, us people can't do everything fundamentally. We're 5 people on the team. So a robot can help by adding more characters or giving us the opportunity to do one thing while they can do another. So we can tell a more complex story than we could if we were just 5 normal people dancing.
Yeah. I also see a truth sayer over there.
Well, he's the storyteller.
Okay.
So, well, practically what he does is he has the role of the chorus in the Greek choir. So we have 2 different timelines practically. The one where the storyteller is telling the story, and it's something that happened in the past that he knows about. And it's really something like he's sad about it. You can tell, you can see in his movements and in his expression that he's sad about it. And then we have the timeline that the story's happening in. So while all the story's happening, our storyteller will be in the front talking about it and explaining to us what is happening in the story.
Yeah, and was it hard putting everything together, or how did the project go for you guys?
Well, it was pretty hard because we really didn't do any vacation or anything. Like during Christmas break and what we call in Italy Easter break, let's say, we were at school every day and every night working. Like sometimes we would get to school at 8 o'clock and go home at 8 o'clock at night. So I mean, it was hard, but with determination and the idea of being able to come here and do this experience, it was worth it, let's say.
Yeah, is it why what drives you to come all the way from Italy with all the robots all the way to Eindhoven to participate at the RoboCup?
Well, we really want to make our country proud. We want to make our country and our school proud by representing them and giving it its rightful name. And we really want to show the world what we're made of and what we can do as a team and as a country.
Okay, and what did you like most about the entire experience till so far?
For example, I'm the one who came up with the idea and who put everything together, right? So I really liked directing this whole experience, and then it helped me think in new ways, like the ways that I didn't think I could think of before, logic and stuff. So it really helps with that too. It's not just putting something together, but it's the way you think about what you need to do and what you did and everything like that.
Okay, okay. And what is coming up for you, for your group in the next week, in the next days? What are the plans?
Well, I mean, tomorrow in the morning we have our first performance in front of the judges, so it's the official one. And then we need to do an interview in the afternoon, a technical interview to explain what we did and to make sure the judges know that we did it. It wasn't just something, let's say, that we bought online. So, and then we have another performance so the judges can take what they heard in the interview and look at it happen for a second time, exactly. And then that's pretty much it. But every night, obviously, instead of sleeping, we're going to be studying and making things better, let's say.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much it.
Okay, you're looking forward to it?
I'm very much looking forward to it. I haven't slept in a while, so it's going to be worth it.
Okay, thanks for talking to me.
Thanks to you. Bye-bye.
Bye. We're here at the RoboCup Junior Challenge in the category On Stage, talking to a Brazilian team who is doing a performance this week with robots. Why do you use robots in your performance?
Not only does using robots in a performance is an on-stage ideal, but also using this association of technology and art is definitely an increase of knowledge and creativity. Then it's perfect. It's the perfect mate.
Okay, what was it? Was it a hard project to work on?
Yes, it was very hard to make this project because have a lot of robots to do and a lot of technology to integrate in between them and the art.
Yeah, and what did you like most about the entire experience up till now?
The entire experience has made a big difference in our way of dealing with others, with friends, with ourselves. We have learned so many things, not only technology, but how to deal with our creativity, and it's been an opportunity that amazes us.
Okay, and what is the plan the next days? What are you going to do the next days over here?
It's our plans to the next days. It's to make a great presentation with all the robots working that we are planning that they are working, and have fun with them.
Yeah, I think fun is an important part. What drives you to come all the way from Brazil to Eindhoven?
We are passionate about robotics, and when we have first known about RoboCup, it's definitely a love in first sight, because technology can increase a lot our possibilities and creativity, and it's been an experience that is going to follow us during our entire life, and we are very thankful for.
Okay, is there something else you want to add or want to say about the project or the RoboCup or your experience here?
We would like to say that developing this theme of Harry Potter, I don't know if it's excellently clear here. However, developing this theme is amazing because it's something that is so relatable for lots of people, and for our generation and for our childhood, then it's very amazing to be part of this.
And also is very important to the other people see this robotics and be inspired to participate in robotics Olympics too.
Yeah, for sure. Thank you for the talk. Bye.
Bye.
And good luck.
Thanks.
Bye.